Before your rent is officially late, the most important thing you can do is act early. Because if you disappear, ignore messages, or wait for an eviction notice, a small money problem can turn into late fees, legal deadlines, and a much bigger situation. But being short on rent does not always mean eviction is automatic. Silence is what makes your options disappear fast. So first, don't panic, and don't make promises you can't keep. Get clear on the numbers. How much is your rent? How much do you have right now? Is there a grace period? Are there late fees? Do you owe only this month, or is there already a past balance? That matters because your landlord, rental assistance programs, nonprofits, and legal aid will all ask the same thing. Saying, "I'm behind," is one thing. Saying, "I owe $900 by Friday, and I can pay $400 now," gives people something real to work with. Check your lease, tenant portal, emails, texts, and any notices. Write down the exact amount owed, including late fees. If something looks wrong, save screenshots, receipts, bank records, and messages. This protects you if the situation becomes more serious later. Next, contact your landlord or property manager early. Yes, it feels uncomfortable. But avoiding the conversation usually makes them assume the worst. Send a short written message so you have proof. You can say, "I won't be able to pay the full rent by the due date. I can pay this amount on this date and the rest on this date. I'm also applying for rental assistance." Keep it calm, short, and specific. Do not promise money you are not sure you can pay. A realistic payment plan is better than a big promise that falls apart. If your landlord agrees to anything, get it in writing. The agreement should say how much you owe, when each payment is due, whether late fees are reduced, and whether they will pause eviction as long as you follow the plan. After that, call 211 or search for 211 services in your area. Rent help is different in every city and county. One program may be closed, another may still have money, and another may only help after you receive an eviction notice. When you call, have your zip code, rent amount, past due balance, income, household size, landlord information, and any notices ready. Also ask about emergency rent assistance, eviction prevention, community action agencies, churches, charities, utility help, food help, and legal aid. Sometimes direct rent help is not available, but help with food or utilities can free up money for rent. Also, many old pandemic rent programs are no longer open. So search locally using terms like rent assistance near me, eviction prevention, legal aid eviction help, and your city or county name. Next, gather your documents. You may need your ID, lease, proof of income, bank statements, utility bills, rent balance, landlord contact info, or any notice you received. Keep everything in one folder on your phone. Save confirmation numbers and emails after you apply. And if you receive an eviction notice or court papers, do not ignore them. Read everything. Take a photo, save the envelope, write down the date you received it, and contact legal aid right away. A notice does not always mean you have to leave immediately. But it also does not mean you can safely do nothing. If you miss a court date, your landlord may win by default. Legal aid may help you understand your rights, check if the amount is correct, and see if a payment agreement or more time is possible. Also, watch out for scams. Be careful with anyone promising guaranteed rent help, asking for upfront fees, or sending random links asking for personal information. Real help usually comes through 211, legal aid, housing departments, trusted nonprofits, or known local agencies. The hard truth is that not every landlord will wait, and not every program will have money. But doing nothing almost always gives you fewer choices. Rent is not just another bill. It is your home, your stability, and your daily life. So if the money is not there, move early, keep records, ask for help from more than one place, and give yourself the best chance to stay housed. If this video helped, subscribe for more simple money and housing explainers, share it with someone who needs it, and comment below with your city or state so others can share local resources too.